Hello guys, welcome to the channel. We'll be taking a look at the squads of Ashes series, and that is Australia versus England. And the session would be now we'll be covering how England squad looks like and the prospects, and Australia's squad and the prospects as well. So, if you ask me, we'll have a quick one, then we'll be having something else after in between we'll be taking a break. So England squad and prospects, if you look at the squad features, England have a 16-man squad right now for 2025-26 Ashes in Australia. So if you look at the leadership wise, Ben Stokes is the captain, which is a plus point. Harry Brook is the vice captain, replacing Holy Pop. So bowling depth is there because Jofra Archer, Mark Wood, Matthew Potts, Atkinson, and Bryden Cars and Georgetown. It's a pretty good, decent bowling attack for me. Yeah. Then the spin options, Shohib Basir doesn't have much experience, as well as Will Jacks also a surprise recall as a backup spinner. And the batting core, if you look at some experience in the top order, Joe Root, Jack Crawley, and Ben Duckett combined with newer and less proven batsmen like Jacko Battle, Will Jacks, and Jimmy Smith. All three are really flamboyant batsmen for the young one, but at the top order we have good experience in England. The strengths, if you look at the opening pairing, the top order potential, if you look at Ben Duckett and Crawley have been promising and build partnerships. They are really good. And the route in red hot form right now, that's a big plus for England. And yes, so if you look at the pace attack, England fast bowlers, especially the ones who can hit pace and bounce, are Wood and Archer, but both are injury prone. That's something we will discuss later. And could trouble Australia in home conditions, especially early on the test. So the depth means the rotation is possible. Momentum and desire. England have not won any Ashes in Australia since 2010-11. So mind you, then that would be here is the motivation. Then some recent good strong performances could help actually. So hello Eva. So thanks for joining. And yeah, weaknesses and concerns from England. If you look at the spin backup adaptability, and that's something Bashir is backup spin options. If you look at Jacks have very less experience, especially in tough spinning conditions under pressure. So if pitches favor spin or the conditions become slow, this could be problematic. I have not seen much in Australia favoring spin in the recent past. So injury risk is a problem because some bowlers are recovering from injuries, Wood and Archer especially. So several batsmen have limited experience in Australian conditions, handling bounce and pace, long spells and heat will test their mental and physical resilience for sure. And the middle order stability, if you look at after Joe Root and Stoke, there might be inconsistencies, things like Will Jacks or Bathel have potential but lack large sample size or proven performance in tough away tests. That's really the thing. So, bowling workhorses, if Stokes' shoulder or fatigue limit his bowling, then England will need somebody to step in. Their success may depend on who can bowl long spell and maintaining the intensity. That's something we have. So, guys, if you're watching, please subscribe my channel. That would really motivate and help growing this channel, guys. That's a humble request. So, Australia's position and challenges, if you look at, while the exact full squad don't have, I mean, this thing, if you look at Pat Cummins, fitness and availability is still a question mark. Cummins is really doubtful or may miss at least the first test to the sources that I know, and more due to stress injury in his back, and his absence is a big blow if he misses for right. And Australian people hardly miss anything despite anything. So high BP. So yeah, the top order uncertainty, I would say the vulnerability in terms of availability of outcomes. That's something at the moment. That's the news. And top order uncertainty. Australia have some questions about their first top order spot consistency. Like Usman, Khwaja, Steve Smith are there, but the other positions are yet to be taken up by the young lads. Labushan has some issues. I mean, it's been dropped recently. Yeah, an aging pace attack. The pace attack from Australia is like the slightly older ones, they're aging. So Hazelwood, Stark, maybe when they're getting older, the ability to maintain the speed consistency over a full fighters series would be really a challenging thing for them. So rotation and managing workload would be very, very important. Strengths for Australia, they're playing in the home conditions. Obviously, that's the top reasons that they would be the favorites. And at the same time, if you look at the bounce heat and the home advantage, definitely will make England little worrisome, and the fast bowlers show will be to maintain that long spells. It's not easy. So Australia still have a one of the strongest pace attack in Test cricket. Stark Resolute, that's the strength, and home conditions is another strength. Depth, they have bowlers and players who have been tested in Sheffield Steel, so etc. So others are accustomed to that kind of surface. So key matchups, if you look at England chances and the factors, early fast bowling versus the openers, that's one matchup. So the early fast bowling versus the openers. So fast bowling, England's chances. So if Duckett and Crawley handle the early pace, then they have a great chance. For Australia's edge, if you look at Australia, quicks likely will exploit the bounce and the seam movement early. And if Cummins plays, then that would be great. If not, then someone else have to deliver that initial punch. So that's something I need to watch out. So guys, if you're watching this video, please like and subscribe this channel. That would really help growing this channel. So bowling stamina and support bowlers is one of the things. So in terms of you need more than one or two bowlers to stand up. If you look at across the series, managing injuries and fatigue, and that's for England, I'm telling. And in terms of Australia, Stark has a look, etc. may not be as big, in their prime, but are experienced. So if they can rotate well and maintain pressure, that would be really key. So captaincy and leadership under pressure. Stokes' fitness is going to be very key because he has some shoulder issue. If you look at the Indian series, he was dropped when he himself dropped on the last test. So I'm not so sure how fit he would be. And decision making and the Harry Brook, the vice captain, will be tested heavily. And England will need good tactical awareness in the field setups and momentum to manage. So if Cummins is out and injured, the leadership burden shifts, but Australia have their own leader. Like Smith is already there as a backup one. So that won't be a much problem because of experience. So prediction, what to watch out for. What is your prediction? You can write down here in your text and in the messages. And England have a real chance. It may in many of ways because the strengths and the baseball style of cricket, that's the biggest strength in the recent times. And batting batsmen are really doing well. They have a good pass and pace attack is very good. Spin not being a major weak point though. So, but Australia still likely to have the upper hand, especially where they are playing in home conditions. That's the main thing. And Cummins is fit for some series, then that would really add value for them. The series outcome may come down to who handles the pressure better. That's the thing. So, particularly the second innings of the test in tough venues under fatigue, how teams would perform would be interesting to see, guys. So, if you're watching this video, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll be discussing more about this cricket topics. And yesterday we spoke about Rohit Sharma. I'll take a break and I'll come back and we'll be focusing on the is there any dressing room problem in Indian squad and how the Rohit Sharma's captaincy removal, is it just a succession plan or is it a sacking? What is your take on this one? You can uh, text me here over the messages and please comment and you can put across your views. And if you're watching this channel, guys, please subscribe this channel and help me grow in this channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will motivate me doing more such videos. Yes, so I'll be taking a small break in a while, and I'll be coming back with Rohit Sharma's sacking or the removal from the captaincy thing, which is really, really shock for many of the fans, and who just recently won the World Cup for India and the Champions Trophy for India, and he has been that's something not a great treatment to a star who who's in decent form and produced results like won two ICC trophies for the nation. And what else he could do? But he's unlucky in both national side as well as the franchise cricket. In franchise cricket, if you look at, he was just playing as a player when Hardik Pandya is captaining, and tactically Rohit is much better, and that's the reason when he was given captaincy, guys, he was not in his prime. If he would have been given in his prime, he would have done wonders for India. I can bet. That time Kohli was the captain, and so he had to wait until the spot for captaincy, is free. But the moment he has been given captaincy, he produced results for India. And despite being in good touch and scoring runs, and his average is 50 plus in the recent form in 2020, and but still an ODI white ball cricket, because he retired from both Test cricket and T20. He's just playing and focusing. He reduced 10 kilo weight, and he has that hunger and passion for the game. As a human being, he gels well with all the juniors, seniors, coach, staff, everybody, and produce results and in decent form. What else to ask for? And there is no reason to sack like this. You can always plan for the succession, because 2 years down the line you can have ODI white ball cricket, but doesn't mean you have to insult somebody who is of the stature of a legendary figure, and you just remove him without handling things properly. So that's something sad, and a lot of fans are angry and not liking at all. What is your view on this one? You can uh, just put it across in the text, in the messages. So guys, so I'll be right back in a few minutes, and stay tuned. If you're watching this video and live, please subscribe to this channel. That's a humble request from my side, guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back.